Om. ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। We'll read the 12th mantra, page number 15. So, मासो वै प्रजापतिः तस्य कृष्णपक्षः एव रयिः शुक्लः प्राणः तस्माद् एते ऋषयः शुक्ले इष्टं कुर्वन्ति इतरे इतरस्मिन्। इसमें बहुत सारी संधियां हैं, so I'm removing the sandhis and then I'm chanting. Okay. मासः वै प्रजापतिः तस्य कृष्णपक्षः एव रयिः शुक्लः प्राणः तस्मात् एते ऋषयः. That's not a spelling mistake or printing mistake. Ete, that must be written etha, is ete. Ete rishayah shukla ishtam kurvanti. Again itare, it is itare, but by sandhi it has become itara. Itarasmin. We were saying that from the samvatsar only. The samvatsar is what? The kal srishti. We were seeing that there are 5 types of srishtis. In the 5 types of srishtis, the Mithun srishti was the first and foremost srishti. After that was the Loka srishti, wherein Rai and Pran created the Surya and the Chandra. After that, we are at present in the Kala srishti, Samvatsar srishti. So Kala srishti is going on. So in this Samvatsar srishti, everything is Samvatsar. We have to take our attention to that point that everything is Prajapati only. So the Prajapati is the Nimitta Karan also and the Upadhan Karan also. Okay, so we have to be very, very clear that he is making, but he is making by what? Making by himself only. From himself only everything has come out. So Rai and Pran will be in everything. The Mithun, the pair will be in everything. One pair is called Atta, another is Annam. One is Murta, other is Amurta. One is Pran, one is Rai. So all this will be there in each and everything that has been created. So from this Samvatsar only, Samvatsar is a Kal Srishti only. Only he only will become mass now. Yesterday in the 11th mantra, we saw that the Samvatsar is in the form of, has got some form, and it has got 5 feet representing the 5 ritus, and then it has got 12 forms. All the Dwadash 12 months, in the 12 months it takes 12 forms. And Diva Ahu Pare Ardhe Purishinam, and it is beyond the space of earth, and also it is full of water. Why full of water? Because it evaporates water and it is a source of all the water. So athe में अन्य ऊपरे विचक्षणम सप्तचक्रे षडर आहुर अर्पितम इति, like the spokes of the wheel are surrendered to the hub. Similarly, all this whole world is in the Surya only. So the Surya is the essence of the whole world. The Samvatsar is the essence of the whole world. That's what being said in this one. So it was the praise of the sun. The praise of the sun was done here. Like the same Prajapati is in the form of the sun. So the essential form, the essence of that Samvatsar has been spoken in the 11th mantra. This we saw in detail yesterday, and I hope you enjoyed. And today we will see the next mantra, that is the 12th mantra. So the 12th mantra now is further taking us into more bifurcations or more categorization of that Samvatsar only. Like yesterday we saw that the ritus are there, and ritus are there. So here we will see further that it is divided into mass also, the months. So maso vai Prajapati. So again the months are also that Prajapati. So the Samvatsar is divided into the months, but our attention should be that the month is also nothing but the Prajapati only. Okay, the month is also nothing but the Prajapati only. So the Prajapati, Tasya Krishna Paksha. Now this mass month is further divided into the Krishna Paksha and the Shukla Paksha. If you remember, there were two lifestyles, Uttarayan and Dakshinayan. Similarly, here also it will be said. So Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha. Krishna Paksha eva raihi, Shuklaha pranaha. So Krishna Paksha is what? It represents the annam, the enjoyment factor, the rai. Okay, and Shukla Paksha is what? The prana factor, the atta factor, the enjoyer factor. Enjoyed is the rai, the Krishna Paksha, and Shukla Paksha is the prana factor. Okay, then tasmad ete rishaya shuklam is shukla ishtam kurvanti. Now these there are two upasakas. Rishaya are for both, used for both upasaks who are doing upasana, in the Shukla Paksha. Some do Upasana in the Shukla Paksha. That means what? Shukla Paksha represents the brighter side, more pervasive thoughts. When he is doing this Upasana, what is happening is having more pervasive thought. So he will continue to do that Upasana even in the Krishna Paksha. So he will get the Gati of the Shukla Paksha only, the more pervasive thoughts. And apart from this, on the other side, if the other upasaks who are doing the Krishna Paksha Upasana, that is, their thoughts are identified something lower, it is not that bright, then what will happen? Then he will continue to have that lower thought during the Shukla Paksha also. So in spite of doing the thing in the Shukla Paksha also, because he is attached to the lower, because he is attached to the finite thought, so the fruit that he will get will be smaller. This is what is said. Is it clear? Maso vai Prajapati. See again, please. Maso vai Prajapati. That mass, further it is divided, the Samvatsar is divided into months. So a month consists of Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. So the two upasanas are being told here about the Shukla Paksha Upasana and the Krishna Paksha Upasana. So one who does Shukla Paksha Upasana, he will be having a more pervasive thought, bigger thought, brighter thought. So he will continue to do that in the Krishna Paksha also. So in spite of doing that Upasana in Krishna Paksha, he will be getting the fruit of Shukla Paksha only. But opposite to that, If somebody is doing Krishna Bhakti Upasana, that is, he has got some lower thought identified to some small, finite thought, then he will continue to do that Upasana during the Shukla Paksha also. So the fruit that he will get will be small. This is what this is. So everything here, everything has pair. Means the Pokritva and Bhogyatva is in everything. So Rai and Pran will be seen in everything. So pair is in everything. So we have to see that if that what is there, the effect that is seen, that is small. And the cause that is there, that is more pervasive. So where are we attaching ourselves? Are we attaching ourselves to the enjoyed object, or we are becoming enjoyer? Are we making our mind brighter, or we are making our mind darker? Is it more pervasive, or is it finite? Continuously, we have to think about the sadhana or the upasana that we are doing and the intentions behind the sadhana also. So the fruit here will depend on what are our intentions. So we have to be very, very careful. So see how beautifully Shruti Ma is guiding a seeker that he should try to uplift his mind. This is not talking about any Gyan portion. He's just talking about the intentions that will lead us to our future circumstances. Whatever circumstances we are in today, that is the fruit of whatever we did in the past. Simple. So whatever we are doing right now, that again will design or tailor our future circumstances. So we have to be very careful while we are acting, while we are doing some upasana, and all of us are sadhaks. Okay. So let us go to the mantra 12. Masave Prajapati, I have given you the meaning. Now let's go to the bhasha. Yasminidam Shritam Vishwam Saiva Prajapati, full stop. Make small sentences. Yasmin means in which. Idam Vishwam Shritam. Vishwam will come ahead. Vishwam Shritam. Shritam means support. Ashrit. So Shritam means in which the whole Vishwam is there. The world is there. Shritam. Supported by or based on. In which it is there. Sa eva Prajapati. Sa eva Prajapati Kathyate. You have to add Kathyate and then full stop. So that is called Prajapati here. So Masove Prajapati. This has been explained. So that is Prajapati. And what is that? That is Samvatsar. Sa eva Samvatsarakya, full stop. This only Samvatsarakya. After that, you have to put a full stop. So Sa eva you add that there and it will become a sentence. Sa eva, that Prajapati only has another name called Samvatsar. Samvatsarakya. So he is called Samvatsar with the upadhi of what? With the upadhi of Kal. See, the upadhis are changing. Like a person with the upadhi of husband, she becomes a wife. With the husband, with the upadhi of wife, he becomes a husband. With the upadhi of a child, they become parents. Similarly, with the upadhi of money, he becomes rich. With the upadhi of a house, he becomes a landlord, house owner. Similarly, with the upadhi of everything, with the upadhi of a degree, with the upadhi of education, he becomes a doctor, lawyer, CA, whatever. So here also with the upadhi, that Atma, that Brahma is changing. So with the upadhi of Kal, now we are calling the same Prajapati as Samvatsar. Okay, so and what else? Upadana Karanatvat. The Upadan Karan is also that Prajapati only. So he is only making himself in the form or expressing himself in the form of the world. Swa avayave mase kritsnaha parisamapyate. So the year here, the years that the samvatsar year condenses to become what? A month. Masa. It condenses, it is condensing to become a month, and all converge into a month. This Kal is converging into a month, which is its part. Whose part? Which is the Kal. Avsva avayave mase kritsna parisamapyate. It is converging or condensing into becoming a month. Means what? Meaning that first we realize the month and then we realize the year. So first we realize the month, how many months, what is there. Then we convert it into the year. So Maso Vai Prajapati Yathokta Lakshanam. So Maso Vai Prajapati, again he has taken from the Moolam. Maso Vai Prajapati. So Maso Vai Prajapati Yathokta Lakshana Eva Mithunatmaka Sasya. So see again, it is what? It is Mithunatmak. Mithunatmak means what? It has got two. It has got Rai and Pran, Shukla and Krishna. Everything will be there in that. Whatever we see, it will be because the source is Rai and Pran only. So Rai and Prana Lakshana. Yathokta Lakshana means Mithunatmaka. Rai and Prana. So Rai and Prana Lakshana eva Mithunatmaka tasya masatmanaha. The nature. Masatmanaha means what? Of the nature of mass, of the nature of month. Of the nature of months, this Samvatsar is taken. Prajapati eko bhaga, of that Prajapati only, one bhaga, one part of the Prajapati, Krishna Paksha has become Krishna Paksha. Of that same Prajapati, one portion has become Krishna Paksha. Rahi Annam Chandrama, full stop. What is that Krishna Paksha? Krishna Paksha is equal to Rai, is equal to Annam, is equal to Chandramaha. See here, Chandramaha is singular, it is not plural, okay? That is nominative first. So, Chandramaha, Chandramasa, it goes like that. Aparo Bhaga, another part. After Chandramaha, put a full stop. The sentence is over there. So, Upmaso Vai Prajapatihi, Yathokta Lakshana Eva, Mithunatmakastasya, Masatmana Prajapatir Eko Bhagaha, Krishna Pakshaha, Rai Annam Chandramaha. So that mass only is expressing in two ways, that is Rai and Pranamithunatma. So that Rai or Annam or the Chandramaha is the Krishna Paksha. Now let us see what happened to the other one. So Aparo Bhagaha Shukla Paksha. Shukla means what? Shukla Paksha. He has taken one word from top, from the mantra. So Shukla is from the mantra, and then he's saying Shukla means Shukla Pakshaha. What is that? Prana, Aditya, Atta, Agni, full stop. It is Prana. Like there it was Rai, here it is Prana. Prana means what? Aditya, that's sun. Because it is Chandrama, so here it is sun. Atta, because there it was Annam, so here it has become Atta. And Agni, here it is Agni. So Agni, Aditya, Atta, Prana are all the names of that Shukla Paksha. Shukla Paksha. Okay. So Shukla Paksha, Prana, the other portion, the Shukla Paksha is only the Prana, it is only the Atta, it is the Aditya, it is the Agni. Full stop. Yasmat Shukla Pakshat Manam. This is the name of the Upasak now. Now we are coming to the Upasana portion. Be very careful. So now it is the Upasana portion is said. So what is happening now? Now he is saying that Yasmat Shukla Pakshatmanam Pranam Sarvameva Pashyanti. Now one who does Shukla Paksha Upasana. So the one who is doing Shukla Paksha Upasana, he is called what? Shukla Pakshatman. Shukla Pakshatmanam. Shukla Pakshatmanam Pranam Sarvameva. This is the name of the Upasak. Shukla Pakshatma. So second case has become Shukla Pakshatmanam. So Shukla Pakshatmanam Pranam Sarvameva Pashyanti. He sees that Prana or that Shukla Paksha or that Aditya in everything. That is his pervasive thought, infinite thought, that he is trying to see everything in that Shukla Paksha only. So what does he do? Pashyanti Prana, he is seeing that Pranam everywhere. Pashyanti Tasmat Prana Darshinaha. Those who do Prana Upasana, Prana Darshinaha. Ete Rishayaha, this is the name of those rishis or those upasaks who are doing this Shukla Paksha Upasana. Krishna Pakshe api Ishtam Yagam. Ishtam means Yagam. He has taken Ishtam from top. This is Yagam. Yagam means the rituals or the yagya or the upasana that he is continuing to do. So Krishna Pakshe api, he continues to do that Ishtam or that Yag or that Upasana in the Krishna Paksha also. One who has started, he won't stop it because Krishna Paksha has started. Therefore, he won't stop it. He would continue. With what will he continue? With the intentions he will continue. See, Sankalpa Matha Srishti Bhavani. In Ramcharitmanas also, Tulsidas ji has told this. That everything is nothing but Sankalp only. So, what Sankalp we are having while we are doing Upasana, that is more important than the time, place, etc. Okay, that is important. Time, place are also important. But intentions, if it is very, very pure, then the other things don't matter so much. So it is not that we will stop doing, like many people, many things happen. Like even I have seen many times that some death happens in the family. This side only I have seen it a lot. Death happens in the family, and they are skeptical about doing rituals or the puja part or japa, etc. during that 1 year after the death. I feel at that time we require most. If Shraddha has been done, if everything is finished, then one should come back to his original upasana, because we are wasting our time. We don't know whether we are going to live for another year or not. So why waste our time? Intention should be pure, that I'm doing this for the better of my own self, for the better of the society, for better of my family. So when the thoughts are for the higher, we can always go for the rituals and for the pujas and all. This time is not so important. So Shuklavi continues here. He is saying, Bhashyakar Bhagwan is saying that whatever he has started in the Shukla Paksha, he will continue it in the Krishna Paksha api. Krishna Paksha api. Ishtam. Ishtam is equal to Yagam. Kurvantaha. Kurvanta is Shatru Pratyek. By continuing, doing, doing that Ishtam, doing that Yagam. Shukla Paksha eva kurvanti, full stop. They are doing it in the Shukla Paksha also. He is not stopping himself. So here, see, there are three meanings to this. What are those three meanings? Adhyatmic, Adidevik, and Adibhautik. So a person may have a very less opportunity. He may be angry person, or the situation around him may be very bad, but his responses won't be Krishna Paksha response. This is called Adhyatmic meaning. Adhyatmic meaning of this is what? That though his situations around can be challenging, he has got challenging people around, he won't be understood properly, always will be misunderstood by people. Sometimes we also feel like that. Our relatives, our family does not understand, our children don't understand, or our spouse don't understand what I'm going through. Once I'm not there, then they will understand. We start cursing also sometimes. So here this person, he though his situation is of Krishna Paksha, but his response will be of Shukla Paksha. Is it clear? This is the Adhyatmic meaning. Then Adidevik meaning will be what? Adidevik meaning will be somebody is watching him. So the fruit that he will get will be of the Shukla Paksha only, because his intentions are very higher. He has identified himself to the higher. So whenever whatever he is doing, the fruit will be given of the higher. Though he is in a circumstance that is very lowly, or the people around are like that, or his mind is not very cooperative, but because of his intentions, because of his tapasya at the sense organ level, because of his tapasya at the speech level, mind level, the fruit will be a big fruit compared to the Krishna Paksha fruit. So fruit will be of Shukla Paksha only, though he is doing that in Krishna Paksha. This is the Adi Daivik meaning. And Adi Bhautik meaning is what? Adi Bhautik meaning is that sometimes we may be of some maybe lower category caste or creed or maybe not a very good position in the society, but that won't matter too much. Like in I don't remember the exact line. In Ramcharitmanas, there is one doha which says that, I think it is in Balkand only initially, that though Jamvantji and Hanumanji, they both had the bodies of animals, but still they are still revered as devtas, as Bhagwan themselves, as they that even for Jamavantji it is said that he was the son of Brahmaji only, and Hanumanji is Rudra himself, Rudra avatar. So though they are having a body, animal body, but still they have got a very high reverential place in our minds. Okay, and Ravan is got opposite. Though he was born in the Pulastya Kul, he was born in a Brahmin family. His father was a rishi, but still, because of his actions, and he was a Pandit also. He was a great devotee of Lord Shiva also, but due to his actions, due to his intentions, he is he is burnt every year. His effigy is burnt every year, even now. So he is not revered at all. We give him a very low place in our mind, in our scriptures. This is the Adi Bhautik meaning. So we saw three meanings: Adi Daivik, Adhyatmik, and Adi Bhautik meaning. So these three are very important things. So whenever the thoughts are there, we have to control our thoughts and see that we uplift our thoughts. So whether he is doing the upasana in Shukla Paksha or Krishna Paksha does not matter. What thoughts he is continuing, that will give the fruit. Now let us go ahead. Then prana vyatirekena, those who are those the Rai Upasakas are now being spoken now. Prana Vyatirekena, Krishna Paksha, those who don't see Prana, but they are seeing the Rai aspect. Prana, Taihi, Na Drishyate. Taihi, Na Drishyate. So, Taihi Shukla Paksha Na Drishyate. They don't see the Shukla Paksha and they see the Krishna Paksha. Yasmad itare tu pranam na pashyanti iti adarshana lakshanam, means they don't see prana. They are not prana upasakas. What are they? They are Krishna Paksha upasakas. They have a sense to enjoy more. They have a sense of what will I get? Where will I go? I want to have some fruit. They have got a desire oriented upasana. So pashyanti adarshana lakshana krishnatmanam eva pashyanti. They see their small self only everywhere. They are self-centered. They're selfish in their upasana also. They want something, some desire to be fulfilled, that is self-centered. So what will happen then? Itare itarasmin Krishna Paksha eva kurvanti shukle kurvanto api. So even though they continue shukle kurvanto api, even though they are continuing that in Shukla Paksha also, but still what is the thought behind that? What is the intention behind that? That will give the fruit. So intention behind that is what? Even if you see Ravan, he went to Kailash and he tried to pick up the Kailash himself. He wanted to pick up that Kailash not to prostrate or not to show his devotion, but he wanted to show his power, that how much power I have and I can control the Lord even. So somewhere or the other, that show off vritti was there in him. So that is why he got a very small fruit. Bhagwan, just with the big toe, he just pressed the Kailash and his hand got stuck beneath the Kailash mountain, you must be knowing. And then he chanted, Jatatavi Galaja Shiv Tandav Stotram. Must be knowing. So here, therefore, it is said, one who does the Krishna Paksha Upasana, he will continue to do that even in the Shukla Paksha. What will measure the fruit, or what will decide the fruit will be decided by the intention. So he has got some self-centered desires that he is continue to doing in Krishna Paksha, he will continue to do it in that Shukla Paksha also. So naturally, what will happen? Those thoughts are very selfish, very self-centered, and that therefore he will get that fruit only. See, we have to be very, very careful. Why? We have to be careful because all emotional troubles, all our emotional troubles, wherever we are stuck up, or wherever some problem is there, or I'm not able to get out of some of my thought, then those are very small thoughts. Try to think about those thoughts. They are not letting you out to a bigger thought. So as he is identified to the small, so if one joy goes away, he is shattered because he does not have any other bigger joy to hold himself. In the trapeze where the circus goes on, you must all have seen the circus. So once the trapeze artist, he will leave from here and he will hold to another ring. If other ring is not there, he will just fall down. Either he will go back, come back. So here also this is the trapeze movement only, where I'm not able to leave the lower thought because I don't have any higher thought for myself. And higher thought means what? Higher thought will always give us more joy. It is identifying to bigger. See, Yudhishthir had always bigger thoughts. He used to always identify to bigger. When once those Gandharvas had attacked when they were in the exile, just next to his kutia only, where he was staying, the Gandharvas had attacked Duryodhan, and they had conquered Duryodhan. They had tied him up or something like that. Duryodhan and all those brothers. They were there to harm these people only. But when when this news came to Pandavas, even Arjun and Bhim also started rejoicing that good, this happened with them. We are so happy. But Yudhishthir there says a very beautiful shlok. He says, Paraspara Virodhetu. I take the shlok for my Balvihar kids. Paraspara Virodhetu Vayam Panchate Shatam. When we are Paraspar Virodhe, when we are uh, against each other, when we are fighting for something that is against each other, then they are 100 and we are 5. But when some other person attacks, when some outsider comes to attack, then we are 105 against them. Paraspar virodhe tu vayam panchatascha te shatam. Paraistu vigrahe prapte. Paraihitu vigrahe prapte. When others are attacking, paraistu vigrahe prapte. Vayam panchadikam shatam. Then we are 105. This is the bigger thought, It's a very, very big thought. Big thought means what? I'm always identified to big. I'm not identified to small. Though the situation is there. See, this is Shukla Paksha Upasana. Though the situation is of Krishna Paksha. Can you understand? The Krishna, everything there was against them. They were facing the exile. That was an exile time. But still at that time also, he could maintain the Shukla Paksha Upasana. That's his greatness. And in the end also, if you remember, when he went to Swargarohan, there also, he did not leave the dog. Similarly, Arjun was also like that. He was hesitating to kill Karna. He did not want to kill Karna. Bhagwan ordered him to kill Karna, and he always obeyed Bhagwan. So he did that. So all these Pancha Pandavas, they were also doing Shukla Paksha Upasana only. That is why they got bigger fruits. Whoever does bigger Upasana, whoever will do that Shukla Paksha Upasana, even though he is continuing it in Krishna Paksha, he will have the fruit of Shukla Paksha only. Okay, and that is why the saints are so happy, Mahatmas are so happy, devotees have another mindset. Why? Because they have uplifted their mind and kept it. They don't let it fall easily into Krishna Paksha. Outside situation can be anything, and mind is around some person's negativities. That means Amavasya is going on in the mind. There is no positivity. So this is very, very important. So even if smaller thought person does action in Shukla Paksha, the last line, even if the smaller thought person, the Krishna Paksha person, he does actions in Shukla Paksha, still he will get what? The fruit of Krishna Paksha only. Why? Because his vessel is not clear. It's not clean. Okay? Is this clear? It's a beautiful mantra for all of us. So this was the 12th mantra. Please see again. Go to the Moolam. Maso vai Prajapati. So the mass is also, the months is also another form of that Prajapati only. Tasya Krishna Paksha eva Raihi. It has got two portions. Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha. Krishna Paksha is Rai. Rai meaning Annam, Chandrama, etc. Bhokta. Bhogya. And Shukla Paksha is Prana, the Surya, the Atta, the Aditya, the Agni, all those things. Tasmad ete rishayaha Shukla Ishtam Kurvanti. So those people who do the Shukla Paksha Upasana, Ishtam Kurvanti, itarasmin. So one who does the Shukla Paksha Upasana will get the Shukla Paksha fruit even if he continues to do the Upasana in the Krishna Paksha. And one who has got Krishna Paksha attitude, he started doing Krishna Paksha Upasana, so even though he continues it in the Shukla Paksha, the fruit that he will get will be of the Krishna Paksha only. Like in the end, ultimately, Duryodhan met his fate. Okay, so not only Duryodhan, all those adharmis, they had met their own fate. So similarly here, it is said. Let us see now the 13th mantra. अहोरात्रो वै प्रजापतिः तस्य अहरेव प्राणो रात्रिरेव रैः प्राणं वा एते प्रस्कन्दन्ति ये दिवा रत्या संयुज्यन्ते ब्रह्मचर्यम् एव तद् यद् रात्रौ रत्या संयुज्यन्ते. Again. अहोरात्रो वै प्रजापतिः तस्य अहरेव प्राणः रात्रिरेव रैः प्राणं वा एते प्रस्कन्दन्ति ये दिवा रत्या संयुज्यन्ते ब्रह्मचर्यमेव तद्यत् रात्रौ रत्या संयुज्यन्ते. Now in this mantra there are 2 points. What are 2 points? Now it is continuation of the 12th mantra, saying that the mass has now further been divided into Aho and Ratra. Ahaha means what? Day, and Ratra means the night. So that is also why Prajapati. That's also Prajapati. So day and night is also Prajapati, and the day and night combined together is called a day. So same Upadhi is in the Prajapati, or Prajapati only is in the form of this day and night. Now we have to do the Upasana of day and night. So how do we do that? So here there is an incidental dharmic message given in this mantra. So those who unite with their wives in the daytime and those who unite with their wives in the night time. So the message has been given for them. Okay, it's an incidental diversion, dharmic diversion, but Shruti has told us this message. Okay, so let us see now. Ahoratro vai Prajapati. So you know the meaning? The Prajapati is only in the form of now day and night. So this our attention should be on Upasana portion. That the day and night is also for Upasana only. Tasya ahareva pranaha. So prana aspect is very high during the daytime. In the daytime, prana aspect is high naturally. Ratri reva rai. And at night there is no energy. At night it is for sleeping. Pranam va ete praskandanti. So from here, after rai, you have to put a full stop. After rai, you have to put a full stop because this is again another now diversion is there. Pranam va ete praskandanti. ये दिवा रत्या संयुज्यन्ते full stop. Sayujante full stop. So those people who unite with their wives during the day, Diva, Ratya, Sayujante, who unite with their wives during the day, what happens? Pranam vaete praskandanti. They lose their pran. They lose their energy. During the day, if they unite with their wives, so or wife uniting with the husband, whatever you can take, so they lose their energy. Okay, now full stop. After that, brahmacharyameva tad yad ratro ratya sanyujyante. Oh my God. He is saying, Shrutima is saying, those who unite during the night, they are as if they are maintaining their brahmacharya. So it is said that at night only one should unite, not during the daytime. Okay, so to maintain brahmacharya for the grahastha ashram, they are saying that this should be maintained during the night only and not in the daytime. Let us see now, this will be clear. So api masatma prajapati. Saha api means that Prajapati only. Saha api masatma prajapati. He alone is the whole month. Masatma Prajapati. He alone is in the whole month. Swa avayava eva ahoratre parisamapiti purvat. So it is, the mass is now, the whole month is now condensing in the form of day and night. Such a holy thought, see, for Upasana, that today's day, the whole day is what? The whole day is Bhagwan only himself. He is the Prajapati only himself. So when does Upasana of the day, then from the very beginning he has got bigger thoughts. That is a reminder in the mind that the whole day I have to be very, very holy. My thoughts should be nice. Uplifting thoughts should be there. So today is a pious day. Like when we get up in during Ekadashi Vrat or Pradosh Vrat, or there is Navratri Vrat, Ganesh Chaturthi, all those things. Since the morning only, or the previous day only, we are preparing ourselves as tomorrow is Ekadashi or tomorrow is Ganesh Chaturthi. We have to do such pujas and everything. So it is a reminder for us for the whole day. So feeling is there, then we are aware of that this day is a pious day, this is a holy day, and our responses are a little controlled when higher thoughts are there. Our responses are controlled because of these thoughts. Okay, so these are the ways to what? To divinize our day. These are the simple ways for divinizing our day, to see that the whole day is Bhagwan only. When we see Bhagwan in a person, our mind becomes pure for that person. When we see Bhagwan in the whole day, whole month, like Kartik Mass, we are seeing, we observe many people, they light the lamp in front of the Tulsi. Throughout the Kartik Mass, they give donations, they go to some holy places, they take dip in the rivers and all. So what is there? The thought is there that this Mass is Bhagwan only, Bhagwan's another form. So similarly, when we take a day to be holy, then our thought is uplifting in the presence of the Lord. So therefore, one name of the Lord in Vishnu Sahasranam is Samvatsar and Ritu also. If you remember, these two names are there in the Vishnu Sahasranam. So three places you have to bind your mind. Three places you have to bind your mind. What are those three places? Kal, object and the desh. Kal, object and the desh. Time, space, object. Time, space, object. So how are we making everything? Whatever we are doing, whatever we are seeing, everything is that Bhagwan only. Okay. So now let us move ahead. So parisama purvavata. So asva eva ahoratri parisamapyate purvavata. So it is condensing in the form of day and night. Tasyapi ahareva prana atta agni, full stop. Atta agni, full stop. So what is it saying? Tasya means Prajapatehe, of that Prajapati only. Api ahareva prana, that day is prana. Of that Prajapati, the day is prana eva. Prana is what? Atta, one who is enjoyer. And Agni, that is only the Surya or the Agni aspect. Then Ratri Reva what? Ratri Reva Raihi Purvavat. Purvavata means, like before we said, the Ratri, the night is what? The Ratri, Rai. Rai means what? Annam factor. Annam factor, Purvavrata. Okay, so night being, say here also the day and night, that has to be associated with what? With the Upasana. With the Upasana. So sometimes like we do Ratri Jagran during Pradosh also, during Ekadashi also actually Ratri Jagran is there, but we don't do these days. Then in Shivratri we are awake during the night. Then Navratri, Rat Jagran, Jagrata they call it. So all this is to divinize the nights. It is difficult. So in the day, sleep isn't possible as the pran is very, very high at that time. So during the day, we cannot sleep. Those who are doing night shifts and all, it's difficult for them to sleep during the day because the sleep that comes at night, the deep sleep, that is not possible during the day because the pran energy level is very, very high due to the sun. The sun represents the pran level. So Adhyatmic Surya inside is also awake because the outside Surya is awake. I mean, there in the sky. So Bhautik Surya and Adhyatmic Surya, they are connected. So therefore, we are not able to sleep during the day. And at night, what happens? The energy level falls down because of the absence of the Surya. So we should compensate all the sleep at night. Sleep early, go to bed early and rise early. So means what? Here he is doing Shukla Paksha Upasana is done at Krishna Paksha only. He is doing the Upasana of the Shukla Paksha or the daytime in the night time also. So this is called what? The Upasana being done. So Pranam Aharatmanam Va Ete. So now full stop. Pranam Aharatmanam Va. So ahar atmanam va. Purvavat pranam ahar atmanam va. So prana is what? In during the day, it is fully there. Ahar atmanam. Atma. It is of the nature of ahaha. It is of the nature of a day. Pran is during the day, a very high level of energy is there. Full stop. Then ete. Ete means what? Grihastha. Ete grihastha. It is plural. Grihastha. Ete grihastha. Praskandanti. Skand is the dhatu here, 1p. It is the skand dhatu that gives the gati, or it is the it describes to go, I think. Praskandati, it is skanda dhatu, is 1p. Okay. So shoshanayoho, it is describing nirgamayanti, shoshayanti va. See, here it is written to make something go or to dry. Shoshayanti va. So it is either describing gati or it makes something dry or energy less. So to make something, and nirgamayanti and shoshayanti, these are causal forms. To make something like that, like pathanti is what? They are reading. But pathayanti, making them read. when we add one year, becomes like to make somebody do. It is a causal form. So nirgamayanti shoshayanti va, to make something go or to make something dry. Full stop. Swatmanaha vichitya apanayanti. So Swatmana means here it is fifth case, from that Atma, from self, reflexive pronoun, from self is from his own self. Vichitya, they separate. What is separating? The prana is getting separated. Vichitya, apanayanti, it is taking away. Ni dhatu, apanayanti, ni dhatu, from which nayan, neta, all these words have come. Ni dhatu. So, apananti, it is taking away the pran aspect. Praskandanti means what? Praskandanti means the pran aspect is gone or it is dried away. Ke, who are they? Who are these people? Ye diva ahani ratya rati karanabhutaya sah striya sayujyante maithunam acharanti mudhaha. Oh my God. Directly Bhagwan Bhashyakar has told them, Mudha, he's giving bad words now. So, ye divaha, but mood word is his favorite. In Bhaja Govindam also he's used it many times. So, ye diva ahani. Diva means what? Ahani, during the day, in the daytime. Ratya means what? See, he's taken words from the top. Ratya means what? Rati karana bhuteya sah striya sayujyante. So, Stri is what? Stri is the karan of Rati. Sri is the Karan of Rati. You can take the opposite gender wherever required. So Ratya, Rati Karana Bhutya Sa Striya. So Striya here means the third case. Stri. Stri is a Saha. With the Saha, always third case comes. So Saha Striya Sayujyante, who unite with their wives. Maithunam Acharanti. They are what? They are foolish. Mudha. Directly. He does not control himself at all at such times. So Mudaham Acharanti, Yatah evam tasmat tat na kartavyamiti pratishdha prasangikah. So here it is to tasmat na et tasmat tat na etam kartavyamiti. This should not be done. What? Maithunam. Maithunam should not be done during the daytime. This is pratishedha prasangika. This pratishedha is incidental prasangika. This is pratishedha prasangika. This pratishedha is prasangik. He wants to tell us. I mean, Shruti Ma is telling us that if we are doing the ahoratra sadhana, then during the daytime we should be careful. Yad ratrau sayujyante. Very good. Those who unite at night. Yad ratrau sayujyante ratya. Ritau Brahma. Now, ratya here is saying Ritau. Ritau means what? There is one prohibited time and there is one permitted time. As per our Shastra, there are two times. So during the permitted time, if he unites with his wife, then brahmacharya mevataditi. Then that is brahmacharya, for the grihastha, that is brahmacharya only. That is brahmacharya only. And prashasthatvad rito bharya gamanam kartavyamiti. And it should be done. There is no problem in that. So there are certain times when it should be done, and there is the prohibited time and the permitted time. This has been told. Ayamapi prasangiko vidhi. This vidhi is also prasangik. This is all incidental diversions by the Shruti. Prakritam tu uchyate. Prakritam tu uchyate sa ahoratratmakah prajapatihi vrihi yava adi annam anna Anna Atmana Vyavastitah. Now, this was Prakrit, this was Prasangik, but the Prakrit Vishay, the Vishay that is going on, that will be set down. Now, main topic will be told. What will be told? Sa Ahoratratmaka, that Prajapati is only in the form of Ahoratra. The Prajapati is only in the form of day and night, Prajapati. And Vrihi, Yava, Adi. He is in the form of Annam. Now we are going to Anna Srishti. After this, we will be going to the Anna Srishti from the 14th mantra. So he is linking the 14th mantra now. He is saying that this was prasangik vishay of rati, of day and night rati. But after this, the prakrit vishay will be coming. The main topic will be coming, wherein Prajapati is only in the form of day and night, and the day and night is further now going to be told as Annam. So Anna is also what? That Prajapati. So all the Anna in the form of crops, in the form of fruits, the form of barley, wheat, etc. Everything is what? That Prajapati only. This will be expressed. So that Prajapati only will be expressing as what? As all the Annam. Annam. So here we have to do all the upasana. See, we have been given so many aspects. Always the Mahatmas say that use this world, use this Srishti for your own growth. If we use it for our own growth, meaning what? If we use it to go to some higher plane of thought, then we are using it. But if this Srishti or any experience does not help us to bounce back to our own position or to our spirituality or to some higher place, then we are a failure. Failure does not mean that how much we are having name or fame or how much money we are having or how much society, position in the society we are having. That's not a success. Success for a seeker is how less in what less time will he bounce back to his original position, how nicely or uh, appropriately he will use the challenges of the world to gain some experiences that will help him in gaining and in establishing in that knowledge that he has acquired after a lot of tapasya. So we all need to do tapasya. We are all sitting here. It is not easy for any one of us to sit. Some of you are working, some of you will be going out, some of you must have come from outside, some of you maybe have household work, some of you are not well. But still, this tapasya element is the only thing that will keep all of us established in the Gyan. Vidya always stays with a tapasvi. So without tapasya, this gyan cannot be held. It cannot be kept. It will just disappear. So we should use all this knowledge. We should try to uplift our mind through this knowledge, keep it safely within ourselves, and try to use everything as an expression of the Lord only. Whether it is a bad day, whether it is a good day, if we in the morning only we decide that today's day Bhagwan is only expressing in all the ways, then whether it is a challenge or a good news, everything is He only. My mind has already accepted it in the morning. The once I get up, when I do Karagre Vasate Lakshmi, I hope all of you will do this. Karagre Vasate Lakshmi Karmante Saraswati Karmuletu Govindam Pravate Kar Darshanam. Put it on your face and everything. Then before you put your feet down, Samudra Vasane Devi Parvatastana Mandite Vishnupati Navasudhe Padasparsh. Even the earthquakes won't come. the day the day earthquake comes, that means we haven't done this prayer. So we start the day with their name, with the Lord's name. So the whole day, whatever we will be facing, it will be a prasad from Him only. And prasad need not be sweet all the time. Sometimes it is bitter, sometimes it is sour, sometimes it is bland, sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's tasty, sometimes it's sweet. It depends. So it depends on the Lord what He will give today. So everything, whatever will come throughout the day, I am ready for it. Why? Because I have already started seeing, I have started doing this upasana to see the Lord throughout the day. So it will be very easy for me. So we have to do this upasana. Unless we do this upasana, we won't go ahead, we won't evolve. So this is the first Prashna. I hope you all are enjoying. See how it started. We started with the question that how this world came up. And so beautifully, Pipalad Muni, don't forget them, huh? Katyayana and Pipalad Muni. So this was Katyayan's Prashna. Okay, remember the first mantra only. First, I think it was third mantra, third or fourth mantra. I don't know about your books, but my book is in tatters. All the leaves are coming out, all the pages. It's not bound properly. Kabandhi Katyayan in the third mantra. Kabandhyath kabandhi katanu pete pracha bhagwan kut bhagwan kuto hava ima praja prajayante iti. How did this word come? And he is answering it. Initially he had said, I don't know, maybe if I know then I'll answer. See how he is answering. Okay, so enjoy yourself and continuously keep your mind in an upasak mode. That is our challenge. Anything happens, just go back to your upasak mode. Like we keep the phone sometimes in flight mode or silent mode. Our mind also should be in upasak mode throughout the day. The maximum, the most you can keep your mind in that mode, the more evolved you are. See anything, let any thought come, let any thought go away, let any challenge come, let any joy come. Go anywhere in the world, enjoy yourself throughout, but always keep yourself in the upasak mode. That's the only way we can evolve ourselves. Okay, we'll see. Can we take tomorrow class tomorrow also? You see the 14th and 15th shlok then. Let's see. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om